Hello Capricorn and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your November 2025 monthly tarot reading for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome Capricorn. So we have the angel answer message, which is reconsider. Might well be something that you have to reflect on in the month of November. Comes out for a reason. Someone might ask that of you as well. So let's see what we have for you. Let's pull a romance angel message. What do we have for our lovely Capricorns? Thank you. All right, we have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Now, when we talk about separation, it can actually be just that. Sometimes it can represent separations of other kinds as well. So, again, an example that I could give, someone gets a job that's, means traveling or is far away or being away from home for periods of time. That can be separation as well. I mean, we can also feel emotional separation. We will see. What do we have for Capricorn? Thank you, angel spirits, guides. Message for Capricorn. Visualize abundance in all forms. God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, helpful, positive, and filled with blessings, and that is what you will experience. All right, Capricorn, let's see what we have for you for November. As usual, I'm going to go through the energies week by week, roughly. Again, there is an element of divine timing and orchestration with this, but the messages remain the same. So what do we have for our lovely Capricorns? Thank you. Angel spirits, guides, what does Capricorn need to hear? Starting with week 1. Message for Capricorn. The cat is snoring in the background. Sometimes picks up on the microphone, so that's what that noise is. What do we have for Capricorn? We have an ace, the Ace of Swords. And another ace after that, we have the Ace of Wands. The Page of Pentacles. And we have the Seven of Cups. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Capricorn? Thank you. Angel, spirits, guides, message for Capricorn. Message for Capricorn. We have the Three of Wands. The Fool. We have a King of Swords. Can be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, male or female, or the energy of the card. Somebody who always does the right thing. Can be male or female, in truth, clear thinking, decisive, logical, well-reasoned. And we have the Three of Cups. So Capricorn, let's go through the energies week by week. The Three of Wands can be when we take steps towards something and we're waiting to see what happens next. We feel quite positive about our circumstances. It can sometimes be a sense of those ships are coming into harbour, and you might have been waiting for something to happen or unfold in some way. The Ace of Swords represents victory, triumph, success, breakthroughs. So this can represent that coming towards you, something that you've been waiting for. Some of you might feel that there is a breakthrough for you in week 1. It can be linked with new beginnings as well, but it certainly feels here in this scenario that it's something that you've been waiting for or are absolutely ready for it. You were feeling positive about, what you felt was how things were moving forward, and then we have the breakthrough, the victory, the triumph, success for you. So this is a lovely energy, and deserving as well with the Ace of Swords. Now, on personal relationships, the Three of Wands and the Ace of Swords can represent even a new sense of optimism in terms of how you're being truthful with yourself. It could well be here that you're feeling a new sense of optimism with a person. There could have been some distance. You can see those ships have been away, but they are coming back to the shoreline. So it certainly feels here, Capricorn, in this respect, that you're feeling that something has that sense of new optimism, maybe where you didn't feel that there was. Is what I'm seeing for you. Right after this, because the Ace of Wands and the Fool, you've in like 4 cards, you've got 3 new beginnings. Powerful new beginnings. I mean, this could well be in multiple life areas as well, but it's not limited to kind of one life area with them being so closely compact. But it could be just like something significant to you as well. The Ace of Wands and the Fool. So in business terms, the Ace of Wands is new opportunity, something that's really close to your heart and soul, something that really inspires you, excites you, you're enthusiastic about it, you're ready for it. So again, week 1, if you're getting the decision, the victory, the triumph, the breakthrough that you've been waiting for from the actions that you've taken, you're ready for this. This says, I'm ready, I'm jumping straight in. Willing to take the leap of faith because this is a kind of unknown energy. So certainly it feels like something really new and exciting, but you're ready for it and you're ready to see where this leads. New job, new business opportunity. Again, these energies with the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands, if you were waiting for decisions or go ahead in starting your own business as well, in some way. I mean, sometimes there can be official decisions, red tape, bureaucracy that you need to go to. The Ace of Swords can also represent a brilliant idea, but again, you might be waiting for, it can represent something to fall into place, however that would manifest for you. This can also be about starting your own business or your own initiative or hobby that can really grow into something for you. You're taking the plunge. So this is a lovely energy here, Capricorn, either way in business terms of you're ready for something new and it's opening up for you in week 1, week 2. Now, very creative, I also want to say, very creative, full of growth potential, positivity, something that you're really excited and enthusiastic about. So this is lovely in terms of business in particular, or hobbies, projects, initiatives, but that can really grow into something. Whether you're starting something yourself or it's the opportunity presented to you coming in. This can also be personal. So going on from what I said before, Ace of Wands can be new passion, chemistry, attraction, feeling that there is real growth and excitement. Could well be that you're getting the spark back with someone, especially to do with separation. You're feeling that new sense of optimism. And you want to see where it leads. You're ready to take a chance, take a leap of faith, open that door. Because it just feels here like seeing someone with fresh eyes or a fresh new way of seeing somebody in some way that is really exciting and enthusiastic. I mean, it's like quite a giddy energy in terms of in personal circumstances. This is like a really kind of giddy energy, like that kind of sense of first love, so to speak, or initial phases of love, where it's just really giddy and exciting and, childlike also. it is just that kind of flavor here, Capricorn. You see the potential of someone here. Now, it could be somebody that you're separated from. Yes, this could also be someone new too. So, however that pans out for you, but just really, really kind of excited. There's passion, there's chemistry, willing to walk through that door with someone. This is just lovely. So week 3, the King of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. This can be somebody who is wanting to cultivate a new path with you, fully clear in terms of doing the right thing. Could be more mature in terms of what they want now as well. So certainly on personal circumstances, there is an opportunity to cultivate the new. You know, for those of you who are starting something new yourself, it can represent dealing with even some kind of authority figure or someone who might be giving you advice or guidance, but it's a bit of a learning curve. So again, for those of you starting something yourself, putting some kind of idea into action, but taking that kind of leap of faith and just doing it, you might have got some kind of sign-off or, you know, whatever the things that you needed to sort out. This is just really positive in terms of, you know, just it's a learning curve, and you might be getting advice or guidance however you need to in week 3. And this also could be your energy. You have a plan, you know what you need to do, but it's a bit of a learning curve. It just feels that kind of energy here, Capricorn. Because the pages can be also about, you know, training. So for some of you who, again, if this was a new opportunity, it could even be completely different from what you have done before. Again, there is that kind of learning curve with the Page of Pentacles. And again, it could well be just that sense of someone here who is supporting you or guiding you in some way to kind of like on that kind of learning curve, or to get familiar with how and what needs to be done, so to speak, to do with a new job, new opportunity, however that would manifest for you. Really lovely energy, but I feel that week 3, it feels like you're very grounded. You're at the beginnings of something new, but it's just there's something new to be cultivated, whether it's in terms of a personal relationship or whether it's to do with, again, business, a career in some way. It just feels like a bit of a learning curve. And even tapping into knowledge and guidance from someone, getting know-hows. I mean, it can be somebody official with the King of Swords or someone knowledgeable, acquiring the knowledge that you need. You could be working alongside a King of Swords as well, however that manifests for you. This is somebody who's pretty smart, knows their stuff, very clear in terms of how to move business forward as well, and knows what needs to be done. So again, it just feels that sense of you could be tapping into that kind of knowledge. For others of you, yes, this could be someone personal who is wanting to cultivate the new with you, but knows what they want now. Could be some important communication, conversations happening here as well, to do with cultivating the new, but something that's solid and stable, something that really can grow into something with the Page of Pentacles. And again, a feeling of a bit of a learning curve, because it is kind of taking a leap of faith, taking a chance into the unknown. We want to cultivate something new for the long term. Someone is doing the right thing, but it is a kind of, you know, you're at the beginning stages of that. Additional messages, you could also be doing some coursework, some professional qualifications. It could well be here that in addition to what you're doing here, you might be learning or training as well in another avenue, or deciding to kind of like get some professional qualifications or training qualifications as well in another field, however that would manifest for you. We have the 7 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. Three of Cups can be about coming together. It represents parties, social gatherings, coming together with friendships, coming together in terms of love, romance. So there could well be some kind of party or friendship circle or family circle where there is an opportunity to get together. And again, with all this happening, again, with the Seven of Cups, you might be considering, I don't know, can I make it? I need to make some decision. Can I attend that party, that celebratory event? I've got so much going on at the moment. I just have to figure out whether I can or can't at the moment. So there could well be something on that basis. The same thing could happen if you are coming together with an individual, maybe having had some time apart. This is the scenario here, Capricorn, where, again, there is opportunity here. Maybe to kind of reconsider your position and decide to take a chance on a person and come together with that individual. You know, for others of you, the Seven of Cups can be, I don't know which way to go. I'm confused in terms of my emotions, my feelings. I don't know which way to go in this scenario. It can represent the importance of when we fall back on our community, our friendship circle, our family circle. It can be very powerful in terms of discussing it with our community, falling back on people who are close to us to guide us when we're a little bit confused with our emotions and feelings. So for some of you, it just feels like with all these cups energies, very positive in terms of celebratories, parties, events, opportunity to reunite as well, come together. For others of you, like I said, it could well be you're seeking counsel to make some important decision on which way to go if you're confused in November. It kind of represents, getting maybe counsel or advice or leaning on your important connections, family, friendships to help guide you, to help clarify, things with your heart, what you want to do, how you want to move forward. This can be a powerful time for you as well. So this is what I see for you here, Capricorn. It just feels, these energies are extremely positive. Certainly on the romantic front, I feel that you're trying to figure out which way to go and certainly want to make the right choice and decision for you, fully understanding that it's going to require a leap of faith and taking a chance. But you're feeling that sense of fresh eyes as well. There is this it is a kind of giddy, I can't describe it better than that. It's that kind of giddy, light-hearted energy that's being renewed in the reading. Seeing someone with fresh eyes and finding new optimism, maybe where you didn't feel that there was. So this is what I see for you. I feel that there is some decision to make in November to do with the relationships. It could well be whether you get back together with a person or not. In terms of business, this is lovely as well. These are lovely in terms of breakthroughs, new opportunity. There is a little bit of a learning curve, or even you might be, having other strings to your bow as well. And even in starting your own business, this will be a very powerful time for you. Just plugging into getting knowledge and experience from somebody who is knowledgeable as well might be important. It's a lovely, lovely reading, jam-packed with new beginnings. Ace of Wands, very creative energy, the opportunity to create. We really trust our heart and soul and just move in the direction of where we feel we should. We feel pulled to. This is like that kind of pull in this particular direction. All right, what do we have for Capricorn? Thank you. Message for Capricorn. I'm going to pull you two animal oracle messages. We have Cat, speak your truth. Have strength, faith, and conviction in your voice. It has never been more needed. So it might well be that is your opportunity to be truthful with yourself and others. Some advice there. Love that we have Koi Carp, abundance. Move with the flow of abundance around you and through you. Yeah. I just feel for a lot of you that there are things happening and it feels like more than one area. But it's all good. Abundance, remember, is when we don't feel lack. It can be very positive in terms of money areas in particular with the koi carp, but it can also be energetic, as not feeling lack, wanting to feel fulfilled in relationships in particular as well. All right, I'm going to finish off with 2 message from Spirit cards. What do we have for Capricorn? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. We have take a moment, stop. Now is not the time to rush into the decision you're about to make. Before this important decision is made, take a moment to pause and quiet your mind so that you can ask your soul for guidance before you act or move forward. Let's pull one more. That's lovely. We've got receive. You are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others, but now it's time for you to learn how to graciously receive. Just as with the ebb and flow of the tides, the art of giving and receiving is the natural law and order of the universe. It's your time to receive. Capricorn, that's what I have for you for the month of November 2025. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful November and I will see you next time.